this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrive in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Louisville Cardinals, taking on last season's national champions, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it. This football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
They face 3rd down, trying to build momentum early in this national championship game. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Moves out of the pocket. Tries the right with a quick throw. He's got it in the open. They've got him at the 48, but that's a 1st down.
Well, I've always said I think this quarterback all year long has been able to be as consistent as any quarterback in the country. And when you get the 3rd down, you've got to trust that he's going to make the right decision and throw an accurate ball to give you a chance at a 1st down. There's another example of it right there.
Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
2nd down after that previous play. And he's got it again. He shreds the tackle. Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the 1st down. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the 1st down.
The offense with 3 tight ends now in 1st down, trying to create a mismatch. Here comes a handoff. Breaks an open space. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Here's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Touchdown, Texas. They draw first blood in this national title game. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football. He makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
Now the try here for the extra point. PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. Last possession, they went for it on 4th down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
So the running play stopped on 1st down, brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. He fires this throw and is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. And they bring him down. Great play by the defense, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see if the play stands. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. Offense comes up on 1st down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Now here's the toss play. He finds some space. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
The old toss play, man, this is a play that used to be so popular in college football when teams ran out of the I formation. Nowadays, you can pretty much run the toss out of almost any formation. But the key is still sealing the edge, whether it's your tight end or your offensive tackle. Got to seal the edge to be able to allow your back to get to the corner.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. From the shotgun, drops back. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They bring him down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Touchdown, Cardinals. They begin to fight back here in this championship game. Now the all-important extra point. And it's up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wide out. Makes the catch downfield. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. A new set of downs after that completion. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Lets it go quickly. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. And a player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout or they check him out. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 30. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
The Longhorns with 1st and 10 here. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Offense in hurry-up mode. So early movement from the offense that'll push him back 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Breaks into the open. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the 1st half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
The offense with 3 tight ends now in 1st down, trying to create a mismatch. The D coordinator showing heavy blitz pre-snap. Close to the tight end. He's got it with room to run. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Louisville. They were not going to catch him that time.
Chris, this guy's listed as a tight end, but to me, he's really a wide receiver. Here's an example of how he can use his size and speed to overmatch this defense for a touchdown.
PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. And it's incomplete and a very quick throw.
This is a great job by the defense, putting 2 defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. This time it's complete. An important 9 yards gain there. Brings up just 3rd and 1.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
It's a solid game to pick up the 1st down on what will be likely the final play of this 1st quarter. Well, Kirk, Louisville has the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. On the move now. Grab behind the line. It's Joseph. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Important second down play coming up. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Just a really good job up front opening up that hole. And I'll tell you, watching this back more and more, love his vision, love the instincts that he has as a runner, and he has that combination of physicality and speed to be able to pick up first downs like that.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. The pass rush closing in. Oh, they get him. The defense finally chasing him down for a sack. Longhorns will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Boy, you talk about blowing a play up. What a job by this defense. That is a big-time loss from the sack. But look at the offense. They're keeping the tempo going. I'm surprised.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
The pocket breaking down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Looking to pass here on second down. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
Chris, I think we're starting to see a theme here in this national championship, and to me it's this defensive pressure. I don't know if I thought that prior to this game, but now that we're watching it here in this first half, that's the second sack. They're getting after this quarterback in a big way today.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. He's bringing it back. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
It's third and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
Toss play to the outside. He gets loose. Has the first down and more. They make the tackle, but that's a great pickup on the ground. Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back, just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right, and then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a first down.
Receiver in motion now. And at first down, they go right back to him. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, it's a great job with this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Second effort, their defense cannot stop him short of the marker.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
bring him down after just a short pickup.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time.
Man, I love a corner who has zero fear and just puts his face in the fan when making a tackle. Touch passes like this are a real test for any defense to show what kind of discipline they have. And this corner identifies the play and then makes a nice play to get that tackle for a loss.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Using his legs on the scramble. They chase him down. He tried to run for it, but it'll bring up 4th down.
You know, the quarterback tries to pick this up himself. It just wasn't meant to be. Defense out in nickel package with those 5 DBs, knowing they've got good speed on the field to be able to cover the skill guys and also the quarterback up front in case he takes off. Now we got a 4th down play coming up.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And the lead remains at 7 after the miss. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. First down, looking to throw the ball. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The completion sets up a 2nd down play. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Now they're running on the toss. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Chris, it's pretty surreal to get to the national championship in this day and age of college football when everybody wants to spread you out and throw the football. This offense has been pounding the rock all year long. And here, how about the first half? This back is having a big day.
It's a strong run, keeps the drive going. First down now. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance.
And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
That's the 3rd sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. Longhorns will come to the line on 4th down, looking to keep the drive going. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Touchdown, Longhorns. No chance to catch him there. And this national championship game is now dead even, Kirk. We're going to have a fun finish here.
Yeah, maybe I'm being hopeful, but this has the makings of an instant classic right now. The way these teams are matching each other at an elite level in the national championship, it's getting more advanced the further we go. I'm with you. Maybe it comes down to the wire.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. In the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Toss play. Back heads to his right.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Now here comes the bunch formation. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! He bring it down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
Defense swarms them on that first down play. Now they come up 2nd and 15 after the loss. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Not much of a return, but the important thing is the interception sets the offense up at the 45.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. And looking to throw now on first down. Catch made over the middle. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Chris, this guy is having a career day, and we're only in the first half. 2 touchdowns. Here's a great conversion. This guy right now is playing in a zone.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught by the receiver. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Going to scramble now. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield. Everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
3rd down play for this offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quick completion to the tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Looking to throw it on first down. The tight end makes the grab. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Bringing pressure. He cannot escape. It's a sack. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. They're going to throw it on 3rd and very long. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And with that, they regain the lead. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Looks like one more play here before halftime. And it's a direct snap. Breaks free. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it out at Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Cardinals will kick this deep to begin the second half. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. They were productive in the first half, but hurt themselves with turnovers. Let's see if they can fix that here as we get the third quarter going. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Chris, how about this? I mean, there's nobody open initially. He rolls out to be able to get out of the pocket and away from the pressure and eventually finds the big tight end for those positive yards in that first down.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Nice throw, caught for a completion. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking to throw here. It's an out route. The catch made. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
This guy's been such a big factor in this game. Already a couple touchdowns. Now they need the first down. They dial him up again, and he delivers.
The Longhorns have 1st and 10 here. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Longhorns will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, and another incompletion.
Boy, Chris, this drive looked outstanding until they got into the red zone. Seems like the wheels have come off. 3rd down and long makes it very tough to execute in the red zone. Now let's see what they come up with here on this 4th down play.
And that one's straight down the middle.
The snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. He'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Now the handoff, he's running behind the right tackle. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. The offense will go for here on 4th down and 3. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
But, Chris, with this style of RPO, the quarterback has to do a really good job of staying on that ride with the running back to make sure that the defense is really up against the run before he can pull it out and throw the football. Here, it's a little further downfield, but the same result as far as the potential.
He's in the clear. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10.
And this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Now they'll come up 2nd down and goal from the 10. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Running out of time in the pocket. And they finally stop it at the 3. The offense really threatening now.
I love to see this by this quarterback. And instead of giving up on the play and just throwing it away or trying to put one into coverage, he just takes off, reminds his defense what he can do with his legs, and almost took it to the house.
They've moved it to the 3. Now it's 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
So what's the play call? It's 4th and goal from the 3. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Launching one to the end zone. Intercepted. Picked off by the defense.
Well, this quarterback's got to regroup. That's his 2nd interception in this game right now. He's got to do a better job. But, Chris, it's easy to sit up here and say that. Could be the receiver running the wrong route. Balls sometimes can get tipped. All we know is at the end of the day, the guy pulling the trigger is responsible.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Looking to build on this lead in this possession. Had to settle for 3 last time out. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. But this one is broken up, falls incomplete.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
Here's the 2nd down play. And he'll set up to throw. Looking for the wideout. And this pass is caught. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. Offense comes up on 1st down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. He breaks free. First down and more. He's still running. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. At the 20. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Texas.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window.
Oh, man, that was not a great throw right there. Pass is intercepted on the 2-point try. You have to wonder why they decided to go with that call.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And the pass is incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Look out, room to run here. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Third down, the offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. They'll run the option. Breaks an open space. That's a solid gain there. He keeps it and picks up the 1st down himself.
He didn't get there, Chris. He picked up some great yards, but it's not enough. This defense plays soundly and gets the turnover on downs.
And the Cardinals begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Looks right for a quick completion. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
A play action, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. On the move, but can't find the receiver, and he's brought down.
Well, here we are in the national championship, and you always talk about offense. And it is. It's become an offensive game. But how fitting to see this defense. This team has a nice lead, and a large portion of that has to do with the way they've been able to get after this quarterback. That's the 2nd sack in this game.
Looking for his big tight end. What a catch! They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. For the final period, let's check out the game stats. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Caught behind the line. It's Anderson. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. QB to the tight end for a completion. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss just having one of those dream performances.
But a huge hit by the linebacker. What a tackle.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The Cardinals looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. Looking to throw yet again. Pressure is coming. Gets the ball on Asman's hit, but it's incomplete. Championship game, 10th play of the drive coming up. They face 3rd down and short. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
Well, they decide to throw the ball here on 3rd down and short. I really thought the easy thing is just run the quarterback or hand it off, pick up the 1st down, keep this drive alive, and get 6 points on the board.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Catch made over the middle. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the 1st down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
And the Cardinals come to the line in the hurry up. On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals. Here we go, national championship game, 4th quarter, 1-possession game, Kirk. Let's see who's going to step up.
Well, the stakes can't get any bigger. The offense has done their job to give themselves a chance. But what about their opponent? What about the other side? How will they handle this pressure? Late in the game, they still have the lead. I want to see what their plan of attack is and how aggressive they might be willing to be.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. You'd love to build a drive, chew some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play count? They've got him, but not before making 1st down yards. They'll move the ball to the 41.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this 1st down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
One play moves the ball to the 41. It'll be 1st down. And now the handoff. Breaks free. And a nice 1st down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the 1st down marker.
Boy, is this guy fun to watch or what? Here we are in the 4th quarter, critical down in distances, and this guy is just churning out yards the way he has most of this game, showing a lot of physicality and natural running instincts in space.
Come to the line for 2nd down and very short now. Grinding away with a running game. Take it down, but not before he makes the 1st down.
Now, this defense is going to have to mix up some looks because this back has had a monster day in the national championship. Running inside, running outside. The defense has got to do a good job of locking in on him to negate his big play ability.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Looks left and finds his target there. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
Well, I think the offense lulled the defense to sleep here. You think that they're just working the clock here and running the football, and then they throw and surprise you and get some positive yards downfield just to keep this defense honest.
The Longhorns line up on 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Quick throw complete to the tight end. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The receiver grabs it. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. Leading here late in the game, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to keep possession and stretch the lead. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Crucial play here. They go to the air. He's got it. Enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this 4th down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
The Longhorns looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Obvious false start there, moving too early. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The offense sets up with a 1st and goal. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
And now here comes the point after attempt. Extra point up and good, so the lead is 12 here in the 4th quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He's running out of time here. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Between the defensive scheme and the athletic ability of this front and the linebackers getting pressure as well, the way they've been able to harass this quarterback has a lot to do with why they're enjoying such a big lead in the national title.
The pass rush closing in. They've got him. Again, he couldn't escape.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Oh, they get him again.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete to end the drive. A turnover on downs here in the late stages of this game. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration.